the Crazy Town Podcast. I'm Jonas.
And I'm TNT. Nah, and I'm Mike the Explosive one. Let's crack into another one.
TNT.
Yo.
I saw a Reddit thread, and I wanted to kind of talk about it with you.
All right, but
The Reddit thread was it's an Ask Reddit thread. It says, "What's your quote-unquote, I'm calling it now predictions?" So there's people trying to predict what's going to happen in the future. So I want to go through the top comments and see what you feel about these predictions and what's coming up in the future.
all right, but
First one, top comment. Let me make sure I'm sorted by top. I think I'm sorted by top. Am I sorted by top? Best. Yes, I am. So, no, top. Yeah, whatever. It's all the same. All right. Social media platforms are going to become so overrun by AI bots talking to each other bots that human users will completely abandon them, and we'll see a massive comeback of small invite-only private forums just to talk to real people.
oh wow, that's interesting.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I do kind of feel like that internet theory is valid. I've definitely there's a lot of bot accounts just posting on social media accounts and having conversation with bots, and I'll admit I'm not good at telling the difference.
I mean, just looking at Reddit, you can tell that there's a bunch of bots just commenting on everything all the time.
Yeah.
But the part that I thought was unique about that, it was like almost like regressing back to chat rooms, where it's but invite only chat room. It's like we're not going to go on social media because it's going to be AI, but then we'll create our own areas and we'll just invite people to them to chat in there. Like I could see that stuff happening, man.
I think the problem with that is that we have echo chambers in this world that exist on public social media sites where they can be policed, where the government can see if people are saying inflammatory, divisive, dangerous, terroristic intents.
When
And if
they're
we go
plotting and scheming.
and if we go to a model of that nature, then it's going to be like, I don't know, the government is going to have to police every single one of them individually, or you're just going to have small like militias that grow from them. And I think that's problematic. I'm not advocating for like Big Brother and everything should be seen, but I think for public safety, man, like the police, they investigate. The government should be able to investigate.
No, I agree. I think it's very interesting because, I mean, it's well known that we're not zillennials on this podcast. But as someone who's been on the internet a long time,
You bet.
the internet is so different than it used to be in general. Like, I mean, dead internet and one thing where you'll see the same article on thousands of, like 100 different websites with the same, literally word for word, same article, all under a different name. Google doesn't even give you fucking website results anymore. It's all like AI summaries and bullshit.
Yep.
It's really like, instead of you finding stuff on the internet, it's like all aggregated towards you now, and it's like all fed to you. And it's like, you used to be able to go around and search the internet and be like, dude, I found this really cool website. Like, check this out. It does all this cool stuff. That stuff doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it's the moment that the internet started running under the advertisement model, and that's how it stayed, like alive. That's how they kept alive.
Monetization kills everything, man.
Yeah, and granted, we were for it then because we were like, yeah, monetize the internet. This thing is great. We need more information on there, and people were happy to, accidentally click ads and get viruses. But I admit it has changed a lot. It's a lot different. It's a lot different.
Definitely. Like, I don't ever go to a website anymore, really.
I
go from Reddit, I go to websites, but like, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, I seriously cannot tell you the last time I talked to like a guaranteed real human being on the other end person via like social media.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man.
Like, I'm not going to Facebook and chatting it up with my auntie. I'm not doing that ish. No. Even on Reddit, I can't guarantee those are real people. I guarantee you I've responded to a bot comment.
Oh, probably. So, I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Just zeros and ones on a screen.
And you're just like, yes.
Like, bitch, I speak binary.
There's like AI trolls that are just riling people up, like, and they're just fake. So, comment 2. Pencil and paper in schools. Backlash from AI in general, with subcultures dedicated to analog everything popping up because nothing electronic will be able to be trusted.
Pen and paper. pen and
Like in school, like though, instead of them having everything, because they give everybody iPads and shit now, and everybody cheats and uses AI and like all that shit. They're just gonna go back to the pencil and pen and paper model in schools.
I mean, I think
I think they probably
that
should.
it is an easy fix. That's for sure.
Put
It
your
is.
fucking phone away. Here's some pen and paper. Let's do the thing.
Yeah, that's an easy fix.
I honestly think it should sometimes. And this, I haven't. I mean, I don't have any children in school, but when I was married, I had some stepkids, and they were in school, and that was a long time ago, over a decade ago.
Yeah.
And I still was blown away about how much they let them use their phones then, and it's only gotten worse. It couldn't have gotten better. There wasn't even AI then.
Yeah.
So it's like they used to have them Google their Spanish homework. I'm like, kid, how are you learning anything? And he was just like, I don't know. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I don't know how it's not just like mandatory for the kids to put their phone in a central area at the beginning of the school year. They discuss it with the parents and the families and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just like there's a certain place where you put your phone and it has to stay there.
Yeah, they just have like a box, like a grid box. You walk in, seat one, you just put your phone in there, you sit down, you fucking learn, and then you take it before you leave.
Yeah, and then people are going to be like, well, that's not safe. What if something happens in school? Girl, I went to school when the original school shooting happened.
Yeah.
All right, we good. Now we got like locking doors and barricade windows and ish.
It's crazy.
Their phones can go in a Tupperware.
Third, physical media is going to come back because people will be sick and tired of not owning anything.
Nah,
You don't think so?
absolutely not.
I think convenience hails over owning.
I agree.
Because like even when I had a ton of DVDs, I didn't even watch them bitches. I was watching on streaming, and if it ain't available, I'm like, well, I'm watching that.
Yeah, I mean, plus, like, what are they going to come out with, a new type of Blu-ray? No, brother, we're going to come out with the Gold Ray. I don't want that shit. I don't want a disc to put in, pop in. Disc gets all scuffed up. Now the shit don't play right.
The CD skips.
That's what I'm saying, brother.
Favorite part of your song is like that.
Absolutely. Not to mention, like, I'm sure this has benefits and detriments as well, but the supply chain, when you have to move a bunch of product across state lines, it's going to drive up the price of the product versus if they put it out digitally, it should, quotation fingers, bring the price down, GTA 6. I'm just saying.
AI will lead us to not trust anything anymore, fact or fiction. It says, I don't know the consequence of this, but it will not be good. Then the second comment kind of piggybacks off this and says, hyper normalization. It's an old Soviet tactic, but it's now a favorite of totalitarian regimes in the world. Constantly flood the airways with bullshit until everyone's used to everything being bullshit. Then punch out your evil agenda behind an effective smokescreen.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Keep them confused.
It's like if no one trusts anything, then you can just start like feeding whatever.
And before they realize that it's real, it's too late.
Yep. So I don't know, man. I think that's probably one of the. It's like I don't know if y'all read 1984 back in the day, but that shit is. It's like double speak.
You read 1984?
I love those kind of books, man. Those are kind of the only fiction books I like.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what was it about?
It was just about it. George Orwell wrote it in 1945 or something about what he thought the world would be like in 1984, and it was just a totalitarian regime about like it was what some of the shit is crazy. It's been a long time since I've read it, but like it's like there would get like thought crimes, like you couldn't like you think like you would be like in trouble for like thinking things. They were trying to keep people pushed down.
Minority Report type shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, and like it was like it was funny because in that book, like the president would come on a screen on the wall and talk to all the people, which is like literally we have fucking flat screens on the wall where like, but he would like have to hide in his room so the cameras wouldn't see him if he was like reading books or like writing and stuff. It's been a long time since I read it. Like, and then him and his girl were like meeting up when they shouldn't have been. They found this like room above this old bookstore in like the old world part, and like they were going there and hooking up, but they shouldn't be, and like yeah, pretty crazy, dude.
All right.
Creators, writers, artists, and musicians are going to start have to set up offline systems for themselves using Linux unless they want not only the product but their methods being quietly harvested by AI built into the operating system. So it's creators are going to move all of their creation offline.
But you lose a lot of like patronage if you do that, bud. Like you kind of gotta go where the money is, right? It's a job just like any other. You know, I respect art, and I don't think it should be impinged
Yeah.
upon. But you know, like you're gonna cut yourself out of the market. That's the thing with the internet, man. It gets you more business, but it's bad. I was thinking this the other day that there are negatives and positives to just about everything. You know, I was thinking about like, you know, having a wife and kid, amazing things, but also terrible things. Having a car, amazing, also kind of shitty when that motherfucker break down. You get a pop tires. Everything there's nothing truly altruistic to a human or in life, man. I don't know if anything's just good.
Yeah,
that cupcake tastes delicious.
They've been waiting to buy a car, and they just like kind of Uber, and then they're like, it's great because I don't go and do a bunch of frivolous stuff, but then they're like, but then I'm trapped at my house. When I do have to go somewhere, I got to spend like $40 to go there.
Yeah.
So it's like, let's not ride the bus, you know? So I don't know. That was just a couple of predictions off of Reddit, man. The last one I'll touch on real quick is AI fatigue, where like everything has AI in it. People are like, I just don't need AI. I don't need AI on my phone. I don't need AI in my stove. I don't need AI in my... Everything has an AI summary. They're just like shoving it down our throats so much. It's integrated into everything.
An interesting thing about this, Jonas, is that I feel like a lot of the people who have already experienced AI fatigue are like, you know, millennials and obviously Gen Xers. The kids are being brought up in it. This shit ain't for us necessarily. The next generation is going to be pretty used to it, like we were with aspects of ours, you know?
Oh, yeah. I've personally found some great uses for AI, like on a regular basis. So
it's the AI animation that kills me. The AI videos, I'm just like, brother, you trying to get me to feel something, and this shit is AI. S my D.
Well, the thing, and I think I've said this before. Like, I think AI should be used to help us free up time for creativity, because creativity is what is like the soul of the human existence. Like art and creativity and all of that. We shouldn't be using AI to make music and videos and bullshit. We should be using AI to make our lives easier so we have more time to express ourselves creatively. Mm-hmm. But they're using AI for creative shit, and then people are just still doing more fucking regular work. It's like, bruh, use that shit to be more efficient and then go paint a picture or something. Like, it just seems backwards. So
yeah, I agree.
Because I'd much rather listen to someone who's never had a chance to make music before because they've been stuck working a job. Like, find a way to let AI like make their life easier, so now they can make music, and they've made the most beautiful music I've ever heard. You know what I mean? Like, or made the most beautiful painting I've ever seen in my life. But instead, that man's slaving away at the office, and then fucking, Claude's out here making digital shorts.
Takes time to get AI. Takes time to get AI to that point, man. But it's coming. The AI bubble's about to break, and everybody's going to be unemployed pretty soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Good job.
I saw this thing that everyone was pushing AI. Everyone was pushing everybody to use AI, and those were like the trendsetters at companies, and the people who weren't using were like the laggers. And now, like, some companies are like, the top AI users are spending like $100K a month on their AI tokens, and the companies are going bankrupt because they're like, fuck, AI is expensive. And you're like, now it's so integrated that we talked about that. Like, they're like a drug dealer. So it's, I don't know, man. But anywho, that's all the time we have for today's episode. Please make sure to like, subscribe for Jonas.
TNT.
We up.